Alright, you guys, so I'm not gonna be doing any kind of intro from here on out. I feel like just cutting out the intro of my videos and just kind of cutting even more straight into the point of my videos. So there's no need for intro for here on out. Alright, so if you want to listen and hear my old classic intros from my videos, you can check them out previously. But after today, no more intros. I'm just gonna stick with an outro, right? Because I would like to just cut straight to the chase of my videos for you guys, make things simpler, short and sweet. Alright. So here we go. Starting off in today's video, I know it's an STG-44 value video, but I promise you guys, I tell you guys, I'm going to be showing you guys my setup and explaining a bit more details on how I go about setting everything up, the Zen and Strikepack on my PS5, as well as the settings within the game pack. So let's go. A few changes in today's video. A few changes. So here's the Zen. All right, here's the Zen. This is how I got it set up. Now this is the dongle that you can no longer purchase, all right, from Collective Minds because they are out of stock now. There's a chip shortage and all that jazz. So they're having issues trying to restock. But mark my word, and Mac's word as well, they will be restocking these. We don't know when, but they will. But I've heard from a lot of my subscribers, a lot of you guys saying that you bought one off of Amazon or eBay and it tends to work perfectly fine. Hey, don't take my word for it. I'm just saying what I've heard. Maybe that's the truth, but always do your research. Always look at reviews, look at stars, ratings, all that before just purchasing anything, right? Because maybe, any and all dongles could work, or maybe only a select handful. So always do your research, guys, before just throwing your money out there. Please, 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 all right? So I can't guarantee that one will work and the other wouldn't. All I can say is that I've heard from a lot of you guys that that's the case, that you purchase one on Amazon and it seems to work perfectly fine, all right? And this wire, obviously right here, is going to be for my controller, as you can see right here. So boom, this is how I play. Sorry for it being all greasy and stuff. I gotta clean it, But anywho, all right, this is the Zen right here. This wire is the one that goes connected to the PC. You see my PC right here. I always leave it plugged in because it just makes it easier for me. You don't have to always leave your Zen plugged in. You don't. But the reason why I leave it plugged in is because it makes it easier on the PC to, using the applications to swap out game packs and stuff like that and update stuff. It just makes it a lot more easier for me, all right? That might not be the case for you, but for me, it just makes it easier. And of course, I have it plugged in right here. And it's plugged into my PS5. You can see it right here. Now, this is a little extra USB slot. I know it's like kind of dark for you to see it, but this is like a few extra USB slots that I bought on Amazon. This thing I plugged into my PS5. It works perfectly fine. It has 4. The first one is actually a 3.0, then the others are 2.0s because on the PS5 there's only one USB that's in the front. So I wanted more, so hence why I bought this, and I have both plugged in. This is my Strikepack and then this is my Zen. I have it both plugged in. Boom. And my Strikepack is over here, hanging off of my desk. You can see them right here. Boom. All right. And there you go. This is my exact setup. Yes, I now have my PS5 standing and all that stuff. So yeah, there you go. Boom. This is it. Boom. This is how I have my joint set up from when I'm playing and when I make videos for you guys. Hey guys, so continuing on, like I said, I'm going to be skipping intros from here on out in my videos. So today's video, I'm bringing you guys an updated STG-44 value. Now this is Jay God's exact setup, his exact to the T STG-44. Actually, this is from his latest upload, his top 10 weapon loadouts. So I'm going to be covering all of them as you see them with the same exact attachments on his videos, all those ARs. I believe I'm doing the Nikita next. The Nikita is next. All right, but this is his exact STG-44. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just start throwing on the exact same attachments that he has. Seeming how a lot of you guys, a ton of you guys follow him and follow his loadouts and use his setup. So, I mean, it'll be cool. I'll bring you guys values for all those of you who follow him and use his exact ARs. Bring you guys beamers with it if I can. All right, so here we go. The muzzle is the MX silencer. The barrel is the second one, the 760. The optic is the SVT. So a lot of you guys want me to start covering the 3 and 6 times rather than the G16. Now, trust me, I still prefer the G16. This is where my heart is at right here. But for the sake of the video and for you guys, because I like to please you guys, pause. I'm going to start bringing the 3 and 6 times. Now, there's one issue with the 3 and 6 times that a lot of you guys know, and I did cover and explain what that issue is and a fix for it. Again, I'm going to explain what that issue is at the end of the video. You guys already know when you ADS and it's going to automatically zoom in and out. You guys already know what that is. Stay tuned for the end of today's video. This exact video, I'm going to explain what to do, what not to do, all right? So, boom, the stock is the last one, the weighted. The perks is sleight of hand fully loaded. We got hatch grip. Like I said, I'm going to just be covering all his exact attachments. So whatever attachments he throws on that he claims is meta or top 10, top 5, whatever, then that's what I'm going to bring to you guys. Because I know a lot of you guys still use his attachments today. So whatever he says in his videos is what goes, I guess, because a lot of you guys been asking and requesting. So, all right. So just like the optic, you guys want it. There you go. Now I'm gonna start bringing SVT values. All right. Magazine is the first one to 50. I want one lengthen and hand stop, right? That's his exact STG-44. Then second, doesn't really matter because this is a ghost class. So my second, I was just running around with an AC-11. That's not the point. The point was to just get bits and clips with STG-44 and bring a beam for you guys, which I did. Easy value, easy value. Serpentine, Ghost, Combat Scout, Thorn Knife, and Stim. For all my in-game settings, be sure to check the description down below. Use code kevOzilla15 at checkout. Link is in the description before you purchase any Collective Minds product. Now enjoy the bits and clips. I'll see you guys at the end of the video for some very important information along with the value for the STG-44. Yo, this STG is freaking crazy, man. Oh, let's go. Yeah, STG is pretty strong, man. Hey, I might keep this. I might keep this SVT. I might keep it. You know, instead of bringing you guys values of G16, I don't know.
Whole thing.
Suck my fucking dick, bitch.
Oh my god. Someone's mad. Someone's having a bad day, yeah. Hey guys, you already know, I gotta do it like this. Unfortunately, there's still no plunder, but it is what it is. I'm gonna show you guys the beam I got for the STG, and then of course for the Strikepack. So check it out, 1-in-1, simple. This dude's gonna come and kill me, but check it, a 1-in-1. Check this out, look. See that? It's not even moving. Look at that beam. Oh, you guys can see that. Look at that beam. You guys see it? Now, it's a beam like that, but once you zoom in, it's no longer going to be the case. It's no longer going to be the case because now the field of view and all that is going to be different. When you zoom in, it's going to be different. So you're going to get recoil. So that's why I said when it comes to using the G16, where it's like one value, and then you throw on the SVT 3 to 6 times, I can find your value the first time with ADS. But once you zoom in, that's not going to be the case. You're going to have a bit more recoil. But a lot of you guys said that that's fine, that's perfectly fine, because you could deal with it. You know, if they're like that far, you try to beam them from that far. Now, it's going to be a lot more confusing, a lot harder bringing you guys 2 separate values every time for the optic, you know, both for the 3 to 6 times, where I'd rather just bring you guys one value, which is just before you zoom in. For example, I'm going to jump to another game. I'm gliding down. I'm going to show you. I'm going to shoot, and then I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to shoot again. I'm going to show you the difference. All right? Without changing anything. As you can see, it's still 1-in-1. Right? So from my back against here, this should be a 20, right? Check this out. Right? I'm going to ADS. I'm going to shoot, and then I'm going to empty out another mag again. Check it out. You can see it's a beam. Look. It's a complete beam. Look at that. No recoil, right? 1-in-1. Look at that. Beautiful. Now I'm ADS, but this time I'm going to zoom in. Right next to it. Now check it out. Notice what happens. You see that? It starts to go up. You see the recoil? That's because I zoomed in. See? If I zoom back out and I look over here, it's going to be a beam once again. So with this optic, you might have to, if you want, you don't have to, but if you want, you're going to have 2 different values. That's kind of going to, that's going to be kind of annoying, but, you know, I mean, you could just like, yeah, it's going to be weird because there's no way to have 2 separate values for one web profile. So I just want to let you guys know that. I mean, you can still do so and have them just so you can have, you know, just so you can have that second value for when you zoom in. But then again, it's going to be weird because you're always going to have to keep changing the values over and over and over, you know, from 3 to 6 from 3 to 6. So it's going to be kind of like weird. Thus, I'm only going to bring one value for when you just ADS. When you zoom in, I mean, it's easy to just handle. All you got to just pull down a little bit. But just understand that, because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, you know, when I'm zooming in, I'm getting recoil, because I'm going to get a few of you guys that's going to ask that question. I don't quite understand. So that's the reason why, right? Because the G16 was a lot easier, because it was just one value. There was no zooming in with that scope. All right, but a lot of you guys rock the SVT, so be prepared for that. Just understand and be prepared for that. I'm gonna jump in one more time to show you guys what it looks like on the Strikepack, and then I'm gonna bring you guys to the settings. All right, guys, here we go. Flying in with the Strikepack this time. Let me come down here. So I hope you guys understand that little difference. That's why I wanted to make today's video a bit different, because I want to explain all this information to you guys, in case you missed it. I'll probably title it like STG-44 updated values, updated information, very important information. I don't know, something. I'll think of a title. All right, but now Strikepack. So check it out like this. It's gonna be a beam. Oh my God, it didn't even move with the Strikepack. Look at that. It literally didn't even move. Holy crap, 1 and 1. One vertical, one horizontal. Now, same thing on the Strikepack. So check it out. When I zoom in, it's gonna have recoil. Look at that. See that? I just want to let you guys know that, okay? See? Like I said, I wish maybe you could have, like with one web profile, 2 completely different separate values, but you can't. And it kind of doesn't make sense anyway. All right, but check it out. There you go. Boom. See? There you go. Then when you zoom back out, right here, oh, from 20, right here, check it out. It's going to be a beam. See that? Yeah, it doesn't even move. That is crazy. Look at that. All right, guys, so here we are on the left, the Warzone optimized game pack for the Zen, and on the right, we got it for the Strikepack. All right, so STG-44 with the SVT, all updated, J God's exact STG-44. So here we go, 1111, simple, 1111. So I think from here on out, I'm gonna start covering, all J God's setups, whatever classes he brings, whatever he says is meta, top 10, all that. So I believe I'm doing the Nikita next. I think that's most of you guys want, and I'll go on from there, and I'll go on from there. Now, what I want to talk about is up here, all right? So, of course, you guys know you got to match all your in-game settings, the orange, right? These are my settings, okay? We all know if you're not rocking my same exact settings to the T, guys, you're not going to get the same exact results, all right? Even if you're copying my value. I play at 6.6. My right stick minimum input dead zone is a 5, the right stick, and my right stick max is a 1, okay? I play standard, curve type, okay? This is all for the Xbox controller. Now, right here, global mods, and bring it down for the Strikepack as well. All right here, global mods. This is auto hold breath right here. AHB, you got auto hold breath, block rumble, rapid melee, and slide cancel. All right, I'm rocking only BR and SC, okay, because I'm using the SVT the 3 to 6 times. Now, if you want auto hold breath, if you are sniping, okay, then you could enable it. You want to have AHB, so I will say like down here, if you want all 4, you could say it like this, enable all 4. All right, but like I said, I like to have it BR SC for block rumble and slide cancel. All right, that's if you are sniping, you want to use auto hold breath, just make sure you have auto hold breath. Now, if you're not sniping, guys, this is very important. If you're not sniping, okay, but you're rocking an AR with, let's say, STG-44 with the 3 to 6 times. If you're running the 3 to 6 times, do not enable this, okay? This is what's messing you up when you ADS. When you ADS with that scope, it's going to automatically zoom in all the time. It's going to keep zooming in and out every time you ADS, because the Zen or the Strikepack, this goes for the Strikepack as well, is thinking that you're trying to auto hold your breath, that you have a sniper, but you don't. So you're going to have to pick and choose. So you're going to have to come on here, and like I said, if you're sniping, you want to enable auto hold breath. So you could choose any of these that have AHB, all right? Just know whatever you're selecting here. All right, like I said, my go-to is BR and SC. I don't like rapid melee. I really, that's just personal preference. I don't like it. But if you want, you would have like all 4 or whatever have you. Now, if you are using the 3 to 6 times, then run anything else that's not auto hold breath. Okay, like the BR SC, BRM right here. Just any of these that's not rocking AHB. If you see AHB, don't put it. Don't enable it. Okay, do not enable all 4 if you are rocking the 3 to 6 times. You're gonna want just 2. You're going to want BRSC or at least 3. These 3 right here, all right? I hope I explain that, because a lot of you guys are like, yo, when ADS, it zooms in. That's the reason why, okay? You have to come here to global mods. Boom. That's very, very important, okay? Super important. And just to show you guys my aim assist settings, because a lot of you guys still asking me, it's still the same. Right here, 15. My active aim mod is aim assist. I only want my aim assist to kick in when I ADS. My active shot mod is ping shot. Me, personally, I don't like aim assist while I'm shooting. No, that screws me up too much. It does me more harm than it does good, all right? put it that way. All right, same thing for the Strikepack. All right, show you guys my settings real quick. All right, boom, boom, and there you go. There you have it. Please, guys, pay attention to what I say and how things are meant to be, and then you won't even have an issue. You will not have issues. A lot of you guys skip through my videos or don't watch the video through and through. I understand, you know, it could be boring or my rambling or stuff like that, because I say and I explain things thoroughly as much as I possibly can, because I would still, believe it or not, I will still get questions at the end of the video in the comment section about everything I just explained. But I don't get mad, and I don't say anything. It's fine. I understand. I know there's people that need extra help. That's why I talk a lot. That's why I make my videos, and that's why I keep, you know, recovering the same stuff over and over and over. Because, you know, a lot of people, you know, still don't understand or need extra help or are new. I got you guys. Try out these values. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Leave me suggestions. All right. And as always, till next time.